Think about how many times a day you log into something. Your email, your files, some random app. It's just second nature, right? We don't even think about it. But behind that simple little login box, there's a whole world of silent protection just working away. So let's pull back the curtain and see what's really going on.
Yeah, you've seen this screen a million times. It's probably one of the most common gateways on the entire internet. But have you ever stopped to wonder what's really standing guard when you type in your info? What's the invisible force that's protecting that simple little transaction? Well, that's the big question we're going to dig into today.
Okay, so let's start with what we can see, the familiar front door. We're going to use the standard sign-in page as our starting point. And look, it's designed to be super simple, but trust me, every single thing you see on this page has a job to do.
First off, just look at the language. Sign in to continue. It's so gentle, right? It's not a challenge, it's more of an invitation. The wording is totally deliberate. It's meant to be frictionless, non-threatening. The whole point is to get you where you're going without making you overthink it.
And then, of course, you've got all the familiar tools on the surface. The little box for your email or phone number, and all those lifelines, forgot email, create account, plus the usual links for help, privacy, and terms. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is just the stuff we're meant to see.
Okay, so here it is, the big moment. You've typed in your email, your finger is hovering over that Enter key, and boom, that single click, it sets off this incredible cascade of events, all completely hidden from you. We've seen the calm surface, now it's time to go underneath and see the engine that's really running the show.
So before we give this thing a name, we need to understand what it is. At its very core, what we're talking about is a cybersecurity protocol. Now that sounds super technical, but think of it like this. It's not just one single lock. It's a whole set of rules and procedures designed to protect, well, everything. For this explainer, just to make it easier to talk about, we're going to give this whole concept a name, Agent Titan. A protocol is kind of like the entire security plan for a bank vault. It's not just the big round door, it's the cameras, the guards, the rules for who gets in, the whole shebang.
All right, so let's officially meet this system that's been working behind the screen the whole time.
Agent Titan. The name alone sounds pretty powerful, right? And honestly, for good reason, because this isn't just some passive bit of code sitting there. No, this is an active system, and it has a really, really important mission. Okay, so its official title is a Cyber Threat Mitigation Protocol. That's a mouthful, but it actually tells us everything we need to know. Its job isn't just to build a wall and hope for the best. Nope. It's all about actively going after threats and neutralizing them as soon as they pop up. But a protocol is just a fancy plan until you put it into action. So how does Agent Titan actually work? Well, it all boils down to two main jobs, detection and mitigation. This is a great way to think about it. First up, detection. Think of this like your smoke alarm. Its job is to sense even the tiniest sign of trouble. So that could be anything from spotting a sneaky phishing attempt to noticing that someone's trying to log in thousands of times, a brute force attack. Then you have mitigation. This is the sprinkler system. Once that alarm goes off, the sprinkler system kicks in immediately to put out the fire and reduce the damage. So one finds the problem and the other one fixes it. Simple as that.
So really, the whole process is this constant loop. Step 1, Agent Titan detects a potential threat. Step 2, it immediately jumps into action to mitigate the impact. And that can mean anything, right? It could be blocking an IP address that's trying to guess your password over and over, or maybe flagging a suspicious login that's coming from a new device halfway across the world. It's just this constant, vigilant cycle of watching and acting, 24/7.
Okay, so we've gotten kind of technical here, but let's bring it all back. Why does any of this actually matter to you when you're just trying to open a document? What does this unseen guardian really mean for your day-to-day life? Well, here's the bottom line. This whole system, this Agent Titan, it's basically your personal, invisible security guard. It acts as this constant shield, it's actively looking for trouble, and it's working to shut down attacks before you even have a clue they were happening. And the craziest part, all of this is going on silently and instantly, right behind that super simple login screen.
And that really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? The most effective security is the security you never even have to see. The very best systems that protect us are the ones that work so smoothly, so seamlessly, that we're not even aware they exist. In a way, their invisibility is the ultimate sign that they're doing their job perfectly.
So, the next time you see one of those simple little login screens, maybe you'll think about the complex, powerful guardian standing watch just behind it.
And that kind of leaves us with a bigger question to chew on, right? What other invisible systems are out there, working perfectly in the background every single day just to make our lives feel so simple and so safe?